his glasses.
Let's go, y'all. Welcome to your next tribal council. All right. So we've got to talk about last night. So as I said last night, that was probably the most cutthroat thing that I've ever seen in the fandom. And it's no secret. I've never seen anything like that. Rachel, as it's no secret that you're a big part of that. How are you feeling now that it's been almost 24 hours? The knife has already been like stabbed and pulled out. How are you feeling?
I felt really emotional after it happened. I think it was a plan that was tossed around as a last-ditch effort to make sure that the most likely winner of the season, didn't win. I don't think people really banked on it working, and when it did, nobody really knew how to act. I mean, I felt horrible because she's a good friend of mine. Felt really bad on an emotional level, but on a game level, I think that's what was best for everybody here because she was set up to win.
So is the game about doing what's best for everyone or doing what's best for you? Did you feel like you were in the right position did you feel like that was best for your game?
I mean, I think it was just, if she didn't go there, she had two idols and a safety without power. And I picture her winning the Awakeathon as well. And I think Molly was the front runner to win. That was made pretty clear by Davis. So
Actually, I said you were the front runner to win. So
yeah, but you lied.
So Davis, let's talk about that. You came into the game like most fraternities would come into the game just like spewing just things.
Yeah.
Were they truthful? Were they lies?
90% of it was a lie. Everyone knows that by now. It was mainly to make Molly feel like I'm coming for Rachel. That was what my plan was, because Molly doesn't just beat anyone at the end. I think if she makes it to the end, there's not even a need for an FTC. So yeah, I didn't make it to travel last night, and when I heard what happened, I was like, oh my god, like that's some crazy shit. And yeah, she went out in a very iconic way. Like if I was to choose one way to go out, it would be like that.
All right, well, good. So I guess that puts some respect to her name. So Kyle, moving over to you. So what is the line? Like there's a line between, or there's a fine line between game and personal. What was the line? Were any lines crossed personally last night, do you think, with that?
No, not for me. I think there's a difference in that, like, I think the jury probably knows, but like Rachel and I made up a situation where I was into her and then we had a falling out so that Molly would believe on an emotional level Rachel wanted me out, and then on an emotional level I wanted Rachel out. All just a massive ploy. And I think it would be crossing a line if we were taking a real situation outside the game and twisting it for game events. But I think it's okay considering we literally just made one up.
Okay. So Jordan, you won your very first, you've been doing this for 2 seasons, your very first individual immunity. How you feeling? You got those shirts on fast. You take the record, even without that advantage that you had, you still have the record because it was 24 shirts without the advantage you had. So 25 shirts you got. How does it feel having that record? And winning immunity in general?
I mean, feels great. I mean, thank you, Fisher.
I was actually going to mention that. Yeah, you always show up shirtless, but somehow the irony, you put on the most shirts. But go ahead. Yeah,
I know shirts are just too powerful. I can't wear them. But yeah, it just feels great. I mean, like, it's just awesome that I get to make the finale 2 seasons in a row, and I just think that that's pretty nifty. I mean, the advantage didn't help much. Like I saw it in the bio, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. But in the end, it was kind of useless.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I probably could have made better use of it. I probably could have gotten 2 shirts on, but one was enough. Picking up the win feels awesome, but I'm like, you never stop playing. You got to keep on seeing if I can get a roll going.
Mm-hmm. So for some people, your immediate goal is to make the finale. So Jordan has done that. Pellegrino, is that your immediate goal too, or is this
my immediate goal right now?
Yeah,
or like when I start the game.
Right now, tonight.
Oh, okay.
Council.
Yes. It's not, I guess, as direct as just I need to make final set finale, as I just want to survive this vote. I think every tribal council that survived this vote And then the next tribal council, you have the chance to find an idol or win a challenge, and then move on to the next time where you have to survive a vote. So the finale holds a special place in people's hearts because it's the finale, but ultimately sixth place is sixth place if you get it. It's not first. And so yeah, finale's I guess the immediate goal because that's what's next, but it wasn't yesterday for me and it wasn't the day before.
So I've developed basic editing skills prior to the season starting. So when this final set starts, I'm going to give the final sets an intro. Maybe that also gives a little bit of an incentive to get there. Andy, but it's no secret. The final six is no stranger to you. I don't know why I said secret. The final six is no stranger to you. But I just want to know how you feeling tonight. You didn't have a hat on earlier. The luck went away for a while. You lost immunity. What's the feeling right now?
Well, I needed the hat on for tribal because horrible things would happen to me if I didn't have my hat on.
Mhm.
But just hoping to make it through another vote. Finale would be cool. I mean, obviously that's not my main goal. Everyone's main goal is to win. All 24 of us came to do that. But just trying to take it one vote at a time.
Okay, so Rachel's final seven. There's probably no room for mistakes right now.
Yeah, I mean, we're one vote away from finale night. I really want to make it there. I know everybody really wants to make it there. So everybody's pulling out all the stops to make sure that they can.
Has there been any talk about potential idol plays tonight? Let me go over to Davis. Let me talk to you. Has there been any talk about that? Molly went home. It's confirmed she went home with stuff in her pocket. Something was re-hidden.
Yeah.
What's the talk about that?
So everyone knows Rachel has an idol. That's obvious, clear as day. The Wally idol, as Jordan would say, is more of a mystery. God, I don't know. My strategy when it comes to that stuff, even with Edge or anything like that, is just cross your fingers, hope for the best, because Survivor takes luck. Like,
But Brady, if Survivor takes luck, you haven't really been having a whole bunch of it.
Okay. We didn't have to throw
No, I'm
punches.
just being honest. Go ahead. This is me regurgitating information from you.
Like,
Go ahead.
yeah,
Jeffrey.
like I think, remember when there were two sides at the merge? Look at who is still here from those sides.
Who's still here? Remind me.
Okay, so we have Davis's side, who is Davis, and then there's me. And then you have Rachel and Molly's side, who is Rachel, Andy, Nick Pellegrino, and Jordan. And Kyle. Don't forget about Kyle.
The Fluxinator.
Are there still counting sides tonight, or the sides?
No.
I know. It's just
Yeah,
like
these are strictly side-based people, but the sides are Andy and everyone else.
sorry, Andy. Bye.
Sorry, Andy.
Sorry.
Not anymore.
Love you, buddy.
It's gotta happen. You wore the hat.
You probably shouldn't joke like that when there's 7 of you guys left, and every joke is gonna be taken seriously.
You got my heart going.
You're right. Actually, I'm sorry. Jordan, I'm voting for you tonight. Davis, I'm voting for you. I have an extra vote. I have another one too. It's gonna be really funny, actually. And then I'm gonna play a super idol. I'm gonna be fucking laughing my ass off when I vote all of your idiot asses out and then win unanimously. It's gonna be hilarious.
He's actually voting all of us out tonight. It's just gonna be
It's
him.
gonna be a big move.
Yeah.
Okay. The first
I
trouble.
knew you had the immunity necklace nullifier.
Okay, that makes all right.
Oh yeah, I forgot you had immunity.
All right. So I guess the immunity necklace snatcher, if that's if that exists. Okay. I've spoken to each and every one of you. I want to get to the vote. But does anybody have anything to say before we get there?
Yes, Amir.
Yes, Kyle.
My DMs were fairly quiet. I've heard a plan or two, but if it is me tonight, oh well. I'll carry out what the plan, and the people know that I've talked to know what my plan is or what the plan that they've told me. So if it's me, no hard feelings. I'll feel sad that you guys couldn't just be honest with me, but hopefully the plan you guys told me is the one that is actually carried out. Although with my insanely dry DMs, I'm not super hopeful, but hi ho, prove me wrong. Fingers crossed. Let's go.
All right, let's go. If anybody has anything to say, take the floor now. If not, we'll get to the vote. All right, hearing nothing, it is now time to vote. Davis, you're up.
Okay.
Jordan, you're up. Andy, you're up. Pellegrino, you're up. Rachel, you're up.
Nick, you accidentally sent your vote to me.
I got it. Don't worry. Pellegrino, I got the vote. I don't know.
So you're voting me tonight. All right, bro.
I can't believe you'd vote for Evan like that.
Kyle, you're up.
No, fuck you.
I mean, you could get a self vote. Oh.
When we deja vu.
Brady, you're up.
You're not gonna smell, dude.
All right, here we go. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol, you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Hey, Amir.
Yes.
Well, everyone knows I had this, so I know they want it out of me. I know there was a plan to get me to idle out a certain person. We'll see who goes home when I play this. I don't even know if I'm getting majority votes. I think I might, if the person is telling me the truth. But yeah, I'm gonna play this on myself.
All right.
Was the person Brady?
This is a hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast for Rachel will not count. All right. I will now read the votes. First vote, Rachel, does not count. Rachel does not count. Rachel does not count. Andy. Davis. There's one vote Andy, one vote Davis.
Yeah.
Andy. That is 2 votes Andy. 19th person vote out of online survivor competition and the 17th member of the jury. Andy, you didn't bring me to church.
I love you, Andy.
Sorry, Andy.
Do I get like a final words thing?
Yes, of course.
Amir, I just want to say like a huge thank you for like, you know, like letting me back and like even playing the first time. Like it's been such an honor, like playing your franchise. Like I've just had like such an amazing time. Like I met so many like close friends through this franchise and through this game. Like it's been such an awesome experience, and I want to thank you, and I want to thank, you know, like everyone for playing, and you know, good luck.
Well, Andy,
I love you, Daddy.
Andy,
Love you,
thank
Andy.
you so much for playing. It's always a pleasure. He left. He's really upset. He told me he'd be if you got voted out, but that's how the cookie crumbles in this game. Andy, the tribe is spoken. And congratulations, final six.
Finale night, finally! Yeah.